Hopefully by now you've watched the fascinating new CBS drama, Ransom. The show was inspired by the real-life experiences of a renowned crisis negotiator, played by actor Luke Roberts, who joins us right now, along with his co-star, Nazneen Contractor. Welcome you all to Talk of the Town, and congratulations on the show. How you doing today?
Thank you, Leland. Thank you very much. We're doing well.
Yeah, we're very happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
All right, so Luke, if you will, for those folks who haven't seen the show just yet, if you will, tell us about the show and your character.
Okay, so I play a character called Eric Beaumont on Ransom, and my character is inspired by the real man, Laurent Combalbert, who is a world-renowned private negotiator. So he goes in to very high-octane, high-stress situations, often to negotiate for the release of hostages, for kidnapped victims. It might be for an organ that has been donated and intercepted. There's a number of scenarios that that the team of Ransom sort of experience and are sent in to de-escalate and diffuse a situation. What's interesting about this procedural, I think, is that it's through the eyes of negotiators as opposed to a tactical armed force. In fact, we are very much unarmed. That is the mantra. That is the motif of the show. We will do anything to resist violence. So it's a non-violent task force, if you like, who come in to investigate a crime as it's unfolding and do their best to sort of make contact with the perpetrators, and sometimes, which is rather morally ambiguous, to build trust with them and a relationship, and so bring everybody home safely. And that's the super objective.
All right, Nazneen, if you will, you play an ex-cop on the show who is now part of the team. How did you prepare for this role? By any chance you go out and do any ride-alongs to get into character?
I have done ride-alongs to play cops in my past, but for this particular role, because she's an ex-cop and now works on a negotiating team, we had the great fortune, all of us, all the actors had the great fortune of actually meeting Laurent and Marwan, his partner, and speaking to them. They informed the writer's room, and a lot of our stories are sort of ripped from their real-life experiences. And we got to talk to them and how they deal with these situations, tactics that they employ about staying calm, gaining confidence, establishing proof of life. So they were really the most invaluable resource for me. And also, I feel like the writers were gracious enough to put a lot of myself into the character as well. So that really grounded her for me. And I love playing Zara. She's a lot of fun. All
right, if you will quickly tell me about the next episode that is coming up, because this is interesting. You've got an episode dealing with bank robbers who aren't necessarily demanding cash.
That's right. That's the entry point. We find ourselves in a big standoff with a lot of lives at stake, and you've got your bank robbers ostensibly who are holding these people to ransom. What's interesting about the show is a lot of suspense as we, as a team, uncover who the real culprit is and what's really going on, and it's great because it's sort of lifting the lid on a conspiracy that goes much further and further afield. So it's an exciting episode. We're very proud of this one. We shot it quite early on the streets of Toronto, but it's a goodie.
Well, we're excited.
And also, it's a story.
We're actually just about out of time here, so we've got to get to the next deal. But we thank you very much. Congratulations on the show itself, and we look forward to seeing this next episode. But thank you both for being with us today.
Thank you, Leland. Cheers.
Bye. Thank you.
All right, we've got a programming note regarding Ransom. It will not air tomorrow night as usual due to the NFL football playoff coverage. The show will return to its regularly scheduled time period Saturday, January 21st at 7 o'clock.